Okay, so welcome back. In this example, we see here in this equation that this is a linear equation in two variables. And the other way to see that is we can write it in the general form, which is 2x minus y equals 4, right? Okay. And now we can also graph this thing and we can see the solutions, right? To graph this thing, we can write it in this form, right? We can isolate the y, and can write it as y equals negative 2x minus 4, right? If we just solve for y. Okay, well, actually that should be positive. So now if we graph this thing, we'll get a graph that looks like this, right? So this equation, this is the graph of the equation y equals 2x minus 4. And then now, graphically speaking, so if we look at the graph, any point on the graph is what we would call a solution, is a solution to this equation. For example, if we look at the graph, we see that 1, negative 2 is on the graph. So that means 1, negative 2 is a solution. So if we plug in x is equal to negative 1, and x equals to negative 2, or positive 1. So x equal to 1 and y equal to negative 2 will get a true statement. Okay, so that's one way we can test to see if a point is, or verify if a point on the graph is indeed a solution to the equation. We can plug the values in and we should get a true statement. So let's do that. So in this case, y is negative 2, so we're going to put in negative 2 equals 2 times 1 minus 4. And so now we want to get a true statement. So if we simplify this, we get 2 minus 4, and we get negative 2 is equal to negative 2. And of course, there it is. That's a true statement. Okay? And so it's a solution. Now, if we got a false statement, so if we got something like negative 2 is equal to 1 or negative 2 is equal to 0 or something like that, that would be a false statement, and that would tell us that it's not a solution. So this ordered pair, right, so we're dealing with an equation in two variables, so our solution is going to be an ordered pair, and so to test or to verify whether a point on the graph is indeed a solution, you just plug in the values for x and y, simplify it, and see if you get the same thing on both sides of the equal sign. And that's it. Have a great day.